Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another episode of the new and improved Skyrim's Hidden Treasures, ladies and gentlemen. This one is going to be super duper short and sweet. However, it is a very cool location that a lot of people are going to miss, but it is super easy to not really. I mean, it's easy to miss, but it's very close to the start of the game. So if we take a look at the map over here, we've got Helgen down into the bottom right here. And then up here, we've got the Guardian Stones, and then across the river, we have Anise's cabin. So right off the bat, I know there's going to be at least some person that is like, oh my god, I didn't even know there was like a location right across the river from the Guardian Stones. And indeed, and it's a pretty interesting one. Let's go ahead and walk up and see what we've got. Hello there, ma'am. We've got Anise.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Okay, I mean, listen, it's no trouble. I'm just kind of exploring the area, although we look quite interesting. I really like this look for Vonthil from the Druidak Redoubt from the Forsworn. Anyways, yeah, hi.
It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do.
Oh, that's so adorable. You're doing great. I mean, you got your own little cabin out here. You're in a beautiful area of Skyrim. Anything else?
I get so lonely out here.
Oh, I know. It's so lonely. I mean, Riverwood is right over there. If you want to, like, pop on by, it's really not that far.
I get so lonely out here.
I know. Okay, well, I'm an explorer, so if you don't mind, I'm going to head in here, just check out what you got. Don't worry, I'm not going to steal anything unless it happens to be unique. Okay, so let's take a look. We've got some vegetable soup. It's actually super good. One of the best, if not the best food items you can create because it basically gives you infinite stamina. And you can do basically like infinite power attacks pretty much. We've got the Song of the Alchemists, which is, of course, an alchemist skill book. So you might want to save that until you have higher alchemy to get more of a level up from that. Also, a couple of ingredients, which I guess it doesn't really count as stealing if I eat them, right? To learn the effects. I mean, that's not well, it is technically stealing, but there's no evidence, is what I'm trying to say. And then we've got a dresser here. Ooh. Not bad at all. That actually is really helpful for us because, yeah, this is Anniversary Edition, so we have a bunch of Anniversary Edition type stuff, obviously. So Adventurer Backpack with bedroll. Carry capacity increased by 75 points. Increases your stamina by 20 points. Well, yeah. As much as I don't really want to steal, that's actually hugely helpful. So I'm going to take that. No offense, Anise, who is just so delightfully pleasant. Also, let's pickpocket her, who just has a potion of minor magicka. Now, that's interesting. Why would a random old lady out in the middle of nowhere need magicka? Because I would imagine Skyrim treats most of its normal NPCs as not really able to wield magic. But hey, maybe it comes in handy. I don't know. Anyways, okay, it doesn't seem like there's much here except for a secret cellar with a novice lock that is definitely trying to be hidden here with some straw strewn over it. So we're going to go ahead and pickpocket or picklock or lockpick our way into it. And what do we have in here? Well, this is not a good sign because there's an alchemist table. There's also an arcane enchanter. Now, this lady just says that she's just some unopposing or unassuming woman in the middle of nowhere. But why the heck would she have an enchanting altar and an alchemy table? That seems a little extra. So here we have the hide armor of minor health. We're going to go ahead and disenchant that. I'm not going to disenchant the Axe of Whiterun simply because I do like to keep all uniques in my playthroughs. And then we have an alchemy lab. But before we mess with that, let's open up the apothecary satchel and eat that red mountain flower. And I guess we'll steal those because we can make some alchemy with it. And then we've got a salt pile, which we're going to steal as well because we'll probably do a whole bunch of alchemy here. Also, a barrel with Mora Tapanella mushrooms. I'm going to take those also, and yeah, it'd be excellent to utilize all of these alchemic ingredients so that there is no evidence of what I've done here. Enchanter's Potion also, which we will take, and then let's go into ingredients and scroll down until we see the top left say unknown, like there, so we know the properties of these different ingredients. Beautiful. Then we're going to pop over to this alchemy lab. And let's try to make some stuff. So, we can obviously mix and match if we want, but restore health is always good. Let's make a potion of that. Ravage, stamina, fortified two-handed, damage health. I like the sound of that. Let's make one of those and another one. Let's just mix and match different ingredients here. As you can see, we will start to learn different effects as we mix these ingredients together and also level up our alchemy as well. So 2 birds, 1 stone in that situation. Bam, and looks like these are not really going to go together, so that's fine. And then finally, you may have noticed there is indeed a little letter over here, Anise's letter.
Helgi, dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come. Come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven, and your training will truly begin.
Oh, so the plot thickens just a little bit. Yeah, it turns out that Anise is actually a secret witch, which, of course, there was like a bunch of heavy hints towards. But yeah, she's trying to get... Actually, who was that? Wait, do we know this NPC? I oftentimes will forget obvious NPCs that you see and talk to all the time, just in case they're... if they're not related to a quest, I typically forget them. Helgi? I guarantee I would know who Helgi is, but in this moment in time, I'm forgetting who that is. Probably somebody in Riverwood that I'm just not realizing, because that would make the most sense. So yeah, secret witch. Turns out Anise is not who she says she is, which makes sense considering her outfit. And now, as you can imagine, in typical Bethesda fashion, yep, Anise is immediately aggroed onto us. And that would not change whether or not we stole her items or didn't or anything like that. She's always basically going to attack you here no matter what, because she's an evil witch pretty much. So let's go to magic, let's go to shouts, let's go to unrelenting force and favorite that and activate it. Yes, somebody is here, although what are my other options? Like, yeah, we're going stealth archer and then we're trying to go sword and shield, so I don't really have the double dagger sneak options, but I'm gonna do... Ooh, we should definitely poison, although I've already got this drawn. Okay, let's try to use a poison here. Frostbite venom, sure, and then boop! Whoa! Instantly killed. And that's on normal difficulty. Wow, I thought she was definitely gonna be more of a hazard there. Man, shot right through the abdomen. Holy crap, yeah, wow. And down goes Anise, who has a potion of minor magicka, blue mage robes, boots, and a steel dagger. So nice little kind of short little story. Yeah, hidden witch, which I'm assuming she's evil. The fact that she, you know, will immediately aggro onto us once we know her secret, you know, probably dictates she was most likely evil. I mean, if you're in a coven, you're evil, right? Is there any group of witches that are not evil that is in a full-fledged coven? I don't know. Probably not. Anyways, I'm dragging this body in a macabre way over here to get rid of the evidence. So bear with me here. We're just going to go ahead and come over to this river slowly but surely. Could also drop her. Could have dropped her in the brush there as well. I don't think anyone's going to come out this far. Maybe so. Maybe the Whiterun guards will walk over here. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go whoop and swing her in there. I don't think that quite made it into the water. Actually, yeah, let's do this right. Okay, come here. Sorry, this is incredibly macabre, but listen, I don't want to get in trouble with any sort of covens of witches. You got to go in here. Okay, big swing. Ready? 1 and a 2 and a 3. Okay, I think that did the trick. Sweet. And yeah, that's Anise's cabin. I think I showed where this was on the map, but just in case I didn't. Anise's cabin there, which is right across from the Guardian Stones. So, nice little tiny story that, again, some people are going to miss because they're never going to cross that stream, taking a cue out of Ghostbusters. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comment section below any non-quest related place you would like me to check out. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.